Hi.
Action. Okay. Welcome everyone to the first episode of the Fandom Roamer Cafe with your host, Isabella
and Emi.
Yeah. Okay. So today we will be starting to roam with Miss Carpenter. Miss
Well, do you want to explain the premise?
Oh.
Fandom roaming. So
okay. So, little backstory. I'm in a webcasting class and we have to do like a fake stream of some sort, but I was like, let me just make this into a podcast. And then it just evolved into my other classes. So I was like, let's just do this podcast for real. Like, why not?
For reals.
For realsies.
Mm-hmm.
So basically every week or whenever we film these videos, we will be
roaming.
We're
students, guys.
We will be roaming with a different fandom of some sort or interest or hobby that we're currently obsessed with.
Literally.
So currently we are roaming with Miss
Sabrina.
I was about to say Miss Kelsey. I need to calm down. No.
Don't tell her like that. She's Miss Independent.
No. She's Miss Swift. It would be Mr. Swift at that
right,
point.
Exactly. But anyways, Miss Carpenter.
Mrs.
And Miss Sabrina just dropped her new single.
Espresso.
Okay,
based off of the cover, I think it's gonna be very. I'm giving like 70s inspiration. I don't know why. Like
70s, yeah.
Based on the colorway, like
she kind of looks like Marilyn Monroe. I was about to say when I watched it in class, Some Like It Hot, she kind of looks like that. But also the name of it, Espresso. I feel like it's going to be a love song because she's currently in love. But I think it's about being like, he's like a shot of espresso. She's in love. Right?
I think so.
If she's depressed, I don't know.
Also beforehand, I listened to the Sabrina Carpenter Effect by Share Your Screen podcast with Nicky and Coco. And I learned that this is actually going to be her first single after completing the contract with Disney. That's a huge thing when it comes to lyrics, even though if you hear the nonsense outros, well... She doesn't give a fuck that she's a Disney girl.
She said, she was like, oh, true, that's true. I don't think she cares. She's kind of like Olivia in that. She's like able to cuss and everything, but that's,
Yeah, so, but like I said, this is a big deal in terms of her playing around with her sound, so.
For sure. I'm scared.
Too. Okay,
I have the lyrics pulled up on Genius, because Spotify don't do me dirty.
Wait, 2 minutes and 55 seconds.
It's short. It's a short bop.
Is it short? Yeah, it's a short bop.
Well, yeah. It might better not be a sad bop. A short sad bop. If you're gonna make me cry, at least make me cry for more than 3 minutes. Okay.
It's giving me Harry Styles. Ooh. Oh yeah.
Oh, she's starting with the chorus. Okay, so what? Okay, she's not giving a fuck. Oh. Wait. Stop. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Who's ex? Walked in a dream and came trued it for you. What? Wait, is that like a word play on words? Never mind. Soft skin and I perfumed it for you. I know I Mountain Dew it for you. Okay.
She's having fun.
But like it's about espresso, not milk. Anyways, caffeine, I guess.
Caffeine.
That morning coffee brewed it for you. One touch and I brand newed it for you. So she really playing with this Yeah. Arianka? It's kind of catchy.
It is. Oh my god.
Girl, what? I'm sorry, she's in the B movie. So she's basically saying I'm that bitch and like all of you guys fall for me, but it's not mutual. Well, maybe it is. Okay. I think it's gonna be a grower. Like it was the same with like Nonsense. I didn't like Nonsense, and then now I shake ass to Nonsense.
But I'm so curious to know if, with her performing at Coachella, is there gonna be a sort of lyric change?
I don't think she can ever. I don't think she can ever recreate. Or for Nonsense?
No, for Espresso.
No, I don't think she's ever gonna recreate that like nonsense. That it's like special to Nonsense and to the fans. I don't think she would change that. But like, I mean, I don't see what she would change in this song though. The like literally, girl, Mountain Dew.
I think She's having fun.
I guess it's hard to rhyme pieces of espresso. Let me not.
Yeah,
Let's look.
No, but okay. I'm sorry. I'm not a songwriter. I will never be a songwriter. That's a talent within its own.
Right.
But one thing I am a little confused about is, does your title?
Oh wait.
Now we're getting deep. Does the title of your song have to be in the lyrics?
I don't think so, but a lot of artists feel like it's the reason that it has that title is because it's like a big premise of their story. At least for story writers. Okay. Maybe like storytellers, you know, like that's why Taylor Swift. We're gonna talk about her later.
That's a great segue. Great segue.
Taylor Swift. She literally, I feel like all her titles have a deep meaning to her songs, especially like folklore. My Tears Ricochet.
Like I said, great segue. Today we will be roaming with Miss Swift.
Oh, don't like that. No. Queen. Wait, let's do a prayer. No, I'm just kidding.
But just to begin with, March and April are and have been the months for music.
They have.
It's
and there's still more coming because the other day Billie Eilish just announced her new album. Guys, that was on her close friend.
We are T-minus 7 days. 7 days and a few hours. 7 days and a few hours.
From listening to
TTPD.
Are we calling it that?
The Tortured Poets Department. TTPD.
I feel like it sounds like toilet paper. Like a brand of toilet paper.
That's Charmin Ultra Soft? That's the comparison?
I don't know. Like TTPD. Get your TTPD. I'm going to call it Tortured Poets. Okay, Tortured Poets. Anyways, Tortured Poets comes out
next Friday.
Yeah, next Friday.
April 19th. It's gonna be insane. But before we get into her, I just want to quickly ask, what fandom or fandoms are you currently roaming around or roaming with? Like at the top of your head.
Well, besides, like, I'm always roaming with the Swifties. Okay?
Correct.
But I think right now with the Broski Nation, Miss Brittany Broski, you're hilarious.
That's it. No more.
End quote. Okay, and who else? I think that's really it. I've just been binging Brittany.
Yeah.
And like somehow Game of Thrones videos here and there, and that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think that's it.
I think for me, I'm going away from Game of Thrones because I just finished watching it for the first time, and yeah, I get it. I get the hate.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I get why people like it.
No.
I get why it's horrible.
No. Game of Thrones. But I'm rolling with and I'm riding with to the end of time with House of Dragon. House of Dragon.
Correct.
Is well.
No, it's not, guys. It's Matt Smith. If you're listening.
Number one listener. He's so fun. But yes, I am roaming with House of Dragon. And lastly, I am tiptoeing back into Bridgerton. But I haven't seen
all are. The whole world is.
I haven't reacted to the trailer yet because I will be reacting to it. I need the world to know my reaction.
Yeah, I already saw it, guys.
Don't say.
No, it was.
Okay, so with us being Swifties, let's give let's give
a big applause to all the Swifties out there.
But the questions that I have for this script, basically, how long have you been a Swiftie? Yeah,
since I was like 12.
Okay. Oh, wow.
I'd say like officially
12 years.
Oh, you're right. It's 2024. I'm still in 2022. Okay, yeah, 12 years since I was 12. I got into it because of the Red album. So you know this.
Girl, I know.
They don't know, but you know this. You're like, yeah, the Red album. The Red album. When I was 12. I'm interested. I mean, I knew who she was before, but like Red really pulled me into her and her world. So.
Okay. Yeah, for me, I will gladly say I'm a very, very new Swiftie. 2022.
She's just a baby.
When did Midnight drop? I forgot. 2022, right? Fall of 2022.
October of 2022.
Yeah, I August around 2022 is when I got into her because I was like, oh, I heard that she has really good fall ambiance.
Well, it was
music.
August. What else are you gonna listen to in August when it?
Correct. And funny enough, my number before even getting into Taylor Swift, BTS was my number one artist. Within 3 months, Taylor Swift became my number one, and that's how you know it's
fearless.
The song that made me become a Swiftie was "Haunted."
Yeah, you said that.
I was like, that's Taylor.
You said that, yeah.
My
honestly, valid though.
Okay.
For me, it was 22.
Yeah, and I've known about her. It's not like I haven't, but what made me feel like, all right, let me give her a chance was
Haunted.
Haunted.
Those strings. It's the strings.
Insane.
And since you have your love for strings.
Oh God, that's why I'm sorry. I'm an Arianator, guys. I know.
Yeah, Ariana loves a good string.
Oh God, that's why I can't wait for Bridgerton. Anyway.
I swear, every intro, I think she starts with strings.
I love it. Okay, so this question I have, just for the both of us, really, it's if you were given a position to be a part of Taylor's marketing team, what is something you would do to promote TTPD or Tortured Poets Department? So I put this in my notes. I know she's pulling a Folklore and Evermore. We know this.
What do you mean she's pulling a Folklore and Evermore?
Like she's just gonna drop it. Like she's not gonna be marketing it the way that we would like for her to market.
She is marketing it though. Folklore literally dropped the day before or something like that.
Okay.
So definitely not.
So I'm saying, if you were a part of the marketing team right now, like what is something that you would do to build hype, similar to like what artists are doing?
I don't think she needs to build hype though. Her fandom does it for her. But
in the context of
this I want her to go back and do those little PR tours that she used to do when she was promoting Red, and talk about this horrible man that did her dirty and how the album is gonna destroy everybody.
So the turkey.
But I just the turkey.
The turkey.
We get that from
Swiftologist
on YouTube. We also love you, Zach. Anyways.
If you're watching out there.
But yeah, no, I definitely think I feel like her just talking and doing interviews, which I understand she probably doesn't do them anymore because you know how the public treats her. Not even the safety. It's like the way interviewers twist things. But I feel like it'd be super fun to get her take. Maybe she'll do it after. Like I'm hoping she goes on a couple of the white boys late talk shows. All the Jimmys out there. Jimmy Fallon. I think she'll do Jimmy Fallon. And then I hope she performs on Jimmy Fallon and then does SNL. I want her to do SNL. Babe, I don't care if you break your back. You're used to it, guys. You're used to it with the Eras tour.
Yeah.
So do SNL because it's like a 3-day prep.
She got this.
It's a lot. But she's done it before.
For all we know, she's prepping right now.
No, I want her to double. Like I want her to host and perform.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't mean just perform. No,
I need her to also act. I need her to show the.
I know she hasn't done a skit since like the Speak Now era or something like that, or when she was on it for Fearless.
Damn. Specifically with Swifties, I didn't read through this, guys, sorry. But my question is, how do you feel about the stan aspect of the fandom? So according to the Oxford Dictionary, a stan is a term that combines the words stalker and fan. So the stan aspect of Swifties.
Should that should just scare you just knowing what it stands for. If you're a stan, like if you're a stalker type level obsession, let's maybe calm down. So, well, you already know how I feel about the stans. The stans, guys, I can't even say I'm a stan because I feel like that means I'm like crazy cuckoo bonks. And it's not that I'm not crazy cuckoo bonks for Taylor Swift, but like I know my limits. And there's people out there who don't, especially when it comes to like invading
privacy,
her privacy and her personal life. Like one of the craziest things I was telling Issa is like when they just show up at random places and she obviously doesn't want you guys to be there, like Jack Antonoff's wedding.
That's the first thing that comes up.
I'm sorry, but why is everyone on Twitter like, oh my god, that's Taylor's leg? Guys, Taylor's here. Guys, let's go and stand outside Jack's wedding and be really loud, and they can't even enjoy their music up there. And then when they come down, let's be even more obnoxious and let's get the police involved and like let's make everyone know that Taylor Swift is here.
I always am so confused from any fandom. It's like, what makes you think genuinely that you feel that you are privileged enough to just be able to approach her like a normal person? Like you know,
not that she's like all high and mighty, but it's like it's dangerous
status.
And it's weird. But it's like it's not even that. I understand like from certain fans, it's like the rush of they want to meet their idol, like the chance to even like be in the same area as her. Correct, you know, like I understand that, but there's like people out there who like mean her harm and stuff, and it's like it's super scary. And I don't think you should be like, if you see her out somewhere like posting the pictures without her like knowledge, like all those pictures of her and Travis and the, like at dinners with them not knowing that they're being photographed. And I know that comes with fame. I know, like I get it, but I just personally don't.
This is a great segue. Where do you feel like the fandom specifically makes you feel disappointed at times being a part of it?
I can't, like what I said, like the privacy, but also why are y'all fighting online all the time?
Oh my god!
Aren't we all supposed to like?
Oh my gosh! Yes,
it's the silly fights, guys. It's like your truth is your truth. Like, why do you need somebody to confirm it? Like, it's okay. Like it's okay.
I hate the tweets that are like, I'm gonna be the one that says it. This song is incredible, and it's like, of course, all of her songs like this song. It should not be underrated.
Or the other way around. Like if somebody says something negative, like, oh, I don't like Stay. Okay, Stay is not my favorite song. It's too campy. It's whatever. You know, it's too Twinkle Toes, whatever. But you don't have to attack people online because they don't like Stay. Like, it's not that deep. Like, and not just the music aspect. Like, again, people thinking they can be part of her. They know her and they know her life, you know. So
I hate the Breaking My Silence, girl.
Breaking My Silence, guys. I like me. You know who does Your Feet? Your Feet loves me.
You're lying.
Me. She loves it. Brandon Urie.
I just think it could have been something.
She hyped it up. Me. And then that whack ass music video. Guys, spelling is fun.
Spelling is fun.
Girl, there ain't no I in P.
If we have the power of God herself.
God is a woman.
And Miss Ariana Grande says so. How can we improve the fandom right now? Like, if we genuinely could. If we could be Taylor herself, honestly.
I feel like the issues that our fandom has is the issues that all of them do. I feel like the internet shouldn't be for hate.
And it's really, really odd at the end of the day. Like, I don't understand.
Because pitting women against women.
Honestly, the only time I'm okay with comparison is rap male artists. Because they rap about hate. The same thing.
Let's humble them. Except for you, Kendrick, and J. Cole. Kings. But that's it. Drake?
BBL Drake?
BBL Drake?
So, once again, we've been given the track list for Tortured Poets, and let's tell them what songs we claim.
Too early, I believe.
It was leaked!
Oh my god, guys, stop leaking things online. You're not a real Swiftie.
Reviews!
And it's probably not, well, some might be Swifties, but you're not a real Swiftie if you're leaking lyrics, if you're leaking track lists, and especially if you're leaking audio. Who do you think you are? Like, some people want to experience it the way it was intended to be experienced by the artist's, you know, own personal wishes. So stop leaking things, because Taylor didn't have to release the track list so early. Like, if anything, I think it kind of hurts the interest. I'm still interested, but like, if I would have found them out like today, freaking out.
But that's the thing. That's what everyone is saying. Is like, imagine the marketing that she may have had lined up for us if the track list was not leaked. The lyrics, we would have been giving so many more lyrics.
Maybe,
but we'll never know.
Wait, we should guess which track you think is gonna be the first single.
It has to be the Tortured Poets Department.
You think so? Like music video? Because it's gonna get a music video.
Wait, before anything, which two tracks do you claim?
Two?
Yeah.
Two? Okay. I think I have to claim... No, this is too hard. I want to claim all of them. Okay, well, now that I've seen how long they are,
correct,
they're giving me different vibes.
Correct.
And some people are going to be like, why does that matter? Like, whatever. But with Taylor, I know her, the way she orchestrates. And if it's a short song, it's a bop. And if it's a long song, we're all going to cry. And me seeing that, first off, track 5 is 4 minutes and 22 seconds. That's already long. But then seeing But Daddy, I Love Him following it up is 5 minutes and 40 seconds. And she usually follows up a track 5 that's super sad with a really happy bop, track 6.
Okay.
So what is happening? We're just gonna cry for like a straight almost 10 minutes. I
knew it. I'm telling you, I claim But Daddy, I Love Him, and I've been saying I've been saying But Daddy, I Love Him in Florida.
Florida, yeah. Florida's definitely there because, guys, shocker. Florida. Did we give it away? No, anyways. Florida. And also because we're going to her show, Miami Night 1, and we really want Florida to be good, so she'll actually play it as a surprise song for us. And bring out Florence.
She has to. I'm telling y'all right now, she will be. That will be one of the surprises.
Because it's like, depending on how much Florence has on here, but I think she does because she's actually a co-producer on this album. She didn't just produce her song with Taylor, she produced a lot of others with Jack. I saw it was Jack, Aaron, and her. So I'm glad she mixed somebody in new, and especially a girl, a female. I want another Imogen Heap, like. Clean. Anyways, Florida and either Tortured Poets Department track, like the title track, or So Long London. Because like I'm always interested for the track 5s. And this one, I'm sorry, she's saying goodbye.
So what is the importance with this track 5? Like, what is it? Like, all I hear is everyone say track 5, track 5. No, okay, this is...
Okay, well, you know what track...
No, I genuinely... Look, all jokes aside, I'm not even doing it for the video.
Okay.
Oh, this is where...
This is for the gag?
No, this is not for the gag. But this is what I've learned. So that's why I'm making sure. Based on Hot Ones, I don't know why I know this, but Hot Ones, Sean said to someone, I don't even remember who, he said something about the track 5 is made for the fans.
To who?
That's what Sean Evans said.
Oh, maybe. I don't know if Taylor Swift coined the whole track 5 thing, because couldn't tell you. But I just know that in our fandom, like, track 5 is since debut, literally. And maybe it wasn't intentional, because I don't think she created that intentionally. But since the first album debut, track 5 has always been a very, like, emotionally open song, and something she's usually very upset or she's really vulnerable in it. And, like, debut is Cold as You, which I would say is probably one of the sadder songs on debut. But then with Fearless, she followed up with White Horse. That's probably the most emotionally, like, haunting song on Fearless. And then it keeps going. I think by Speak Now, she kind of picked up the gag, because she made it Dear John. And, like, guys, I mean, people say Last Kiss is sadder than Dear John. I think it is. But I think Dear John was more of a message for track 5 than Last Kiss. But that's another... But yeah, and then All Too Well, and then Delicate, and then All You Had to Do Was Stay. But she's not really a real track 5 to me for 1989, because I don't think 1989, the only one that would really fit is Clean.
Yes. Yeah.
Or I think that's it. Really just Clean. Or New Romantics. Honestly, okay, we can't talk about this. Anyways, but yeah, I think a track 5 is just a thing that, like, the Swifties kind of created. Like, it's her most vulnerable song, so there's just so much hype behind it, I think. So, but other ones have importance, like track 13, because it's her lucky number, always has an importance. Her openers.
Karma was track 5.
No, you're on your own kid is track 5. On Midnights, it's You're on Your Own Kid.
No way, is it that high up? I didn't think it was that high.
Karma's track 11.
Oh, that's the theory. Yeah.
But yeah, track 13 is also really important. That's why I'm so excited for I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, because that's track 13. And guys, we think it might be another song for the fans, another Long Live. I think, like, it's giving another Long Live. The smallest man who ever lived.
Okay. So, spoiler warning to those that don't want to know. When I can't speak. I'm, like, overstimulated. Okay, I'm like, my orange was delicious.
Your orange is, oof, the stink. Brother, ooh. Ooh, you never seen that?
Brother, what's that?
That's embarrassing. You've never seen that? No, it's embarrassing for me, because, like, you don't know. And when TTPD sounds like me, then what? Like, the picture. If you can't insert picture here, but I don't know if you'll be able to find it. I'll screenshot this and make sure.
That is messed.
But I'm sorry, the picture is so funny. It's like a clip for people. It's like a clip from the Me music video, and she's like, and then it's like a really dark, gloomy, like rainy window. And what about it? What if she starts with Guys?
So first, we have Fortnite featured Post Malone, which it is 3 minutes and 48 seconds.
So Guys, Posty.
Oh my
I
God.
love Post
Malone. We got a little bit of his vocals on Beyonce's.
Oh, you did.
I did.
No, I've been known.
Did.
Those are good albums, and Posty deserves more credit. I think with the whole country thing.
I'm excited for him.
And he's everywhere, bro. He did a collab with Noah Khan. He did a collab with Beyonce, and now he's doing a collab with Taylor.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh, that is so true.
I love that picture of them when they when she was at the AMAs, and she's wearing, like, this ridiculous, like, lover, like, long pink thing. I'll find the picture, and she's, like, hugging Post Malone, and he's just like, it's so cute.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I don't know if I want singing Posty or a little bit of rapping.
Like, I think Post Malone's gonna sing. I don't think he's gonna rap.
Okay.
And then Florence, I mean, she's gonna sing.
She gonna sing.
Florence, the Dog Days are truly over now that you're collabing with Taylor. That's one of her songs. Did you get my joke?
No.
Dog Days are over? Come on, you were a Gleek.
I was.
Happiness.
Oh.
Hit her. Okay, see, one note. That's one of her famous songs. It's so good.
Okay, Tortured Poets, 5 minutes. It's gonna be a long. I think it's gonna be a long instrumental, an intro.
Yes, it's really. I feel like from the beginning I said it. It's reminding me of the structure of There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard by Lana.
Yeah.
Especially because like Lana's niche is like she puts all of her title tracks as the second track on her albums.
So do you think Lana played with this song specifically?
I don't think Lana's on here, but Jack worked with Lana on Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard. So there's definitely Jack all over this. Like, especially with these longer songs, I can definitely see Jack doing some like her messing around with some instrumental, some long interludes of just music or vocals.
Take away the synth.
The way that Lana does, but no, Jack's on here. We're gonna get a little.
No.
Somebody take the synth away from Jack Antonoff for 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
No. Take it away from Taylor's music. Let him play him.
True, it's not even Jack's fault, guys. It's actually Taylor's fault. So you guys blaming Jack is crazy because it's actually Taylor's decision to be like, I want this sound and I don't want this sound.
Yes.
So stop blaming my boy Jack.
No,
even though I still want him to get rid of the synthesizer for like a track.
One.
But I think we're gonna get a different sound. I hope. I just don't want synth pop. I want soft rock.
My boy only breaks his favorite toys. Okay. It looks like a normal length song. I don't know.
The real gag is the name. My boy only breaks. Like,
so we know it's
Joe. These J names. I literally got a TikTok the other day. It's like, what name would you never date? And they were all J's.
Jesus.
Yeah, he was toxic. When I find you, Joe, what are you gonna do to Joe when you find him? Give him a kiss. Are you one of those crazy like Joe and Taylor, or not even? I love Joe Alwyn. Girl, why?
What exactly? Why?
Why?
What does he provide?
And the crazy ones are the Swifties who still love Joe. They're still defending him.
I think it's the delusion.
Get a life, guys.
It's the delusion. There's no.
But like, what's even special? When I find you, Joe.
Actually, make sure he doesn't.
You flop.
Make sure he doesn't find you. Down bad.
Down bad. Okay, this one I like. Everyone thinks it's like down bad. Like, yeah, she's falling in love down bad, but it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. In the way that it's going, I think it's down. Like she's down bad girl.
Wait, how many songs?
She's a depressed Barbie.
16.
Yeah, plus the 4 bonus.
So there's
20.
7. Plus the 4 bonus, so there's
20.
5 stages of grief.
She's a depressed Barbie. Well, remember when the photos came out for the track list and they were split up in like vinyl sides? People think that that's like the structure of the album, like the first 5, the next 5, the next 5.
That's what I'm thinking. Now that
yeah.
No, but
the only thing is that number 16 is an outlier, but maybe it goes in with the other 4, like the bonus tracks. But
yeah, because Claire Bow had a black dog.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah. Like historically.
Oh, you're on that side of Twitter.
That day.
You scrolled too long.
That day I was, but no, yeah, she had a black dog, so I think that's what it could be. But anyway, so Down Bad and So Long London.
Yeah, I could talk about So Long London for a long time, but I'm just gonna say we're all gonna cry.
We're all gonna cry.
Yeah, she's gonna be saying London, saying bye to the city, but also saying bye to I think the London boys.
I am hoping it's the same vibe as Cornelia Street.
No, I don't.
Really?
I hope it's more sad than that. Cornelia Street's more like a if it happened. It's happened, babe. It's happened. I think she's gonna like all the things she was hiding from the previous albums about like what was wrong with them. She's gonna let it all out.
But Dad, I love him. I would love if she somehow, what's that called? Like there's an underlined message or like a line that, what's that called? I don't know English, but it's like, it's like when she's like referencing.
I don't know English. Yeah, that's why I was like, but Daddy, I love him.
Like I would. Oh gosh, I would love that. I would love that. She needs to make a Disney song.
You guys know what clip we're talking about. Everybody should know what clip we're talking about, right? What? The Little Mermaid. But Daddy, I love him.
Yeah. When he's gonna destroy the statue.
Mm-hmm. And guys, she dressed up as Ariel.
Fresh out the slammer, Florida, guilty as sin. Oh, but once again, Daddy, I love him. We didn't even talk about it. 5 minutes and 40 seconds. It is the longest.
It's the longest song, and it joins a group of her longest songi, I think, is what they said. All Too Well, Enchanted, Last Kiss, Dear John, and this is number 5, I believe. There might be another one, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. Oh no, I said Last Kiss. Yeah, but I mean, it's just weird that it's 6. Like I've said, like there's a thing in her albums where she usually track 5 is super upsetting and sad, and then she'll follow it up with like a lighter, breezier bop. not necessarily being upbeat, but like lighter in lyrics, you know, more like
it could be maybe a transitional song,
tongue in cheek. Maybe
not an interlude, but like a song that
a 5-minute interlude is wild.
But like it's a song where at the beginning it's one type of vibe and it ends a different way.
Because like Lana's A&W.
Correct.
Oh my god, that song is so good.
Correct. But even then, that still references a Little Mermaid, because within that scene of her and her dad, like she's excited to like show him the statue, but then she's sad because she sees she's like, oh my god, and then she's mad in a sad.
Wait, you ate that up. You ate that up.
And then he was
that's
like,
it's a real story.
But Ariel, it's like.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a story.
I hope it is.
I think it's just gonna be at least one Little Mermaid reference. If there isn't, then don't even play it for me. No, I'm just kidding.
Actually, chop it from the freaking
Just take it out.
Just take it out. Okay. Once again, fresh out the slammer and Florida. It's
back to back. I think I'm more curious to see what fresh out the slammer is gonna sound like.
Yes. Because what's the context?
Because like fresh out the slammer is giving like those pictures of her when they after they broke up and she was out having girl boss dinners with all the models and with Selena and with Blake and Ryan, you know how she feels like freshly being out of the relationship.
Yeah, like again, I think it's gonna be a little sad because being in a relationship for 6 years.
But like, I'm trying to figure out which ones might be like.
I think
the sad bops. You know, I love a sad bop. Hits Different is one of my favorite sad bops.
Oh no, you're losing me.
To take me. That's not a sad bop.
No, but for me, what song is gonna?
But that's not a sad bop. We're talking about sad bops. What's a sad bop you like? Cruel Summer. That's a sad bop.
Is it?
No, you're delusioned to the production. Jack really. I'm drunk in the back of the car and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Said I'm fine, but it wasn't true. I don't want to keep secrets just to keep you. I'm sorry, that's sad. Who's drunk in the back of a car?
With you.
Anyways, that's a good sad bop too. Okay. What was the other one? Florida? What do you think? Well, what do you think? You had some good theories about this one.
I think, okay, so apparently, based off of the most reliable source, X/Twitter, people are saying the night that this is referencing, it was, I think, night 2 of Florida, whatever. It was
all the Florida nights.
She was really, like, genuinely, like, really, really sad.
Because it was the first show she played after the, like, announcement of the breakup. The alleged we don't know. I think they broke up before, but they've been broken up for like publicly broken up.
Announced, and people were saying that she was crying on stage.
There was but there's this video. You're never gonna be able to find it. There's this video of like when she's finishing Lover, and the lights kind of go down. You can see her like wipe her tears, but like I don't know. It could be sweat. It's Florida.
It could be.
Yeah. So like I feel like people kind of pulled at strings, but was she feeling some type of way now that her fans were in on that like? This relationship that I'm singing about is done and now you guys know, and it's like I don't know. I feel like for her it's more when it was her and her like close family and friends that just knew, like it was different, but now the whole world's being exposed to it and watching every move she makes, you know. So I feel like it's a lot. So I feel like that would be very interesting to see the song. And with Florence,
I would like like a Wonderland,
like the dramatic.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because it's like, oh my god.
With Florence, I see that.
Like, it's very, mind you, y'all, I know nothing about music. I know nothing about music. But, like, I feel like it could be something like Wonderland. It's
I think with like, Florence, I think we're going to get a lot of Florence the Machine type of ethereal music, and I hope we do. I hope it has some sort of influence. But I'm so interested to see how they work together, like Florence and Jack and Taylor. So
I'm curious to know. Guilty as Sin.
This one, I have no notes. I have no thoughts.
Because she's even confused.
I'm not that smart.
She's confused.
There's a question mark. Guilty as sin? As sin? I don't know. I mean, it's...
She like, maybe it's her... Maybe it's like...
If I say too much, I get like confused.
No, but she's conflicted. She's like, was it a sin that should I feel like sinful? Should I feel guilty?
Should I feel guilty for acting sinful?
Ooh.
I think that just cracked the code. No, I think that's what it is. Like, should I feel guilt? Should I act? It's like sarcastic. Should I really feel guilty because I'm acting sinful and like the public's eye or in Joe's eyes. Best believe I'm still bejeweled when I walk in the room.
I think this is gonna be a bad bitch punk rock song.
I hope so, but it's long.
Exactly.
So it might be sad.
No,
I don't see her ever extending bops like that.
She
long.
will. She would. She would.
I mean, she might, but it's giving sad.
I think it's a very much like who's
or it's giving slow. Me? I think it might be. It could be punk rock or like that vibe, but I don't know. It's really long. I think it's gonna be sad. But like the question mark teases. The question mark like always makes it sound sarcastic to me.
Yes, I could just like, oh gosh, I could just picture her saying like, who is afraid of little old me? It's more like, I think it's questioning the audience. It's not herself. I think she's asking, like, honestly, ew, I think
it's herself. We'll see, I guess.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. I can fix him. No, really, I can't.
Crime. If there's one thing I'm disappointed about, why is it 2 minutes and 30 seconds? It's literally another that we don't talk, and I'm upset because now that we don't talk was so good that literally now that we don't talk edges you. It's an edge. It's an edger. Because why the fuck am I getting to the bop and then now that we don't talk? Where's the rest
She said, no, this is what...
Where's the rest of the song, Allison?
Hello, everybody. If you're watching the YouTube version of this video, you may see that there is no more camera footage because the camera stopped working. So from this point on, it will just be audio. Enjoy.
I don't know if I can hear. It's so long. I can fix him. No, really, I can't. You were the love of my life.
Guys,
L-O-M-L.
another Harry Styles like sister.
Is this
song?
another Haylor song, guys? No,
Yes.
So, well, you tell what's your theory on LOML because I know what I think it really is.
You know, I was brainstorming on the spot. What if in this song, with each verse, it's a different acronym?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So we genuinely, maybe she doesn't even know what this means because it means so many things.
Exactly.
So it could be love of my life, lie on my lips, lie on my life.
Ooh, I saw that lie on my, yeah.
What if she does that? She's like, it's up to y'all's interpretation of what this means.
I think it's obviously intentional for her to do LOML. It stands out so clearly from the rest.
It's the shortest title.
Yeah, and it's all lowercase like she was doing in folklore. So, but no, I think it's either that, like every verse or like every, like it's going to be really like noticeable that she's doing it, or it's going to be one of like her storyteller types where it's like at the beginning he starts as the love of her life and then he becomes the loss of her life, or like some sort of evolution where it only takes two sides.
Okay, here's one thing. When it comes to this specific album, if you're going to break it down, really break it down. I don't see her using loss of my life. I really don't, because you're losing me. Do you see that? Like she's saying that you're losing me myself. I'm like how do I say this?
I'm the best thing at this party.
She's done at this point. She's not chasing him.
I'm the best thing at this party.
It's all about me. It's all about me. Me. So I don't think
it's all about what? Sorry. I'm sorry, you just said too much of it. It literally sparked something.
Yeah. So, but I don't think it's gonna mention anything about her
the loss. But I do think the interpolation of the L, or even the other ones. I mean, I can't think of other
laughing
varieties.
Out my lung.
Because she could change the first L. That's like the most knowledgeable one that everyone thinks OML of my life. But what if it's a change in everything?
What if it's flipped? What could be LMOL?
I don't know. I have no idea. But like, yeah, it's an interesting one. It's one that eats at my brain every day when I think about it.
Gosh.
And until I get it next week, I'm just gonna continue to like. It's okay though. I think it'll be great. It'll be great.
Okay. Track 13.
I can do it with a broken heart. Again, I think it's gonna be a fan song, or another type of like long live. Like, you know, it's definitely gonna be about. I definitely think it's about like her being on tour. And going through this heartbreak, because she was writing Tortured Poets during this tour as well. So like, you know, she's doing this. She wrote it all last year, like during tour. So it's like those thoughts obviously come up. Like, I'm brokenhearted every night, but oh my god, you know what literally reminds me of? That clip of Katy Perry in Part of Me, where she's like crying, like
in the dressing room.
If you guys have never seen Part of Me, watch it. But she's like sobbing in the dressing room because Russell had just texted her that he wants a divorce, and like he was sending papers and this and that, and literally 20 minutes before she had to go on. And that clip of her being like she's rising into the thing and she's wiping her last tears and she goes, and then it starts and you see the clip of the audience and what they see. It's so, and that's literally the vibe that I get from this song. That's the vibe. Like, she's gonna paint that type of picture, I think.
Next one, smallest man who ever lived. Well, we know who that's gonna be about. Either Scooter Braun.
Okay, good. I thought you were just gonna say Joe.
Or I think Joe's now.
Scott.
Yeah.
Scooter and obviously Joe.
Oh, Scott. I forgot about Scott.
Scott Prosciutto?
Yeah. For a second, I forgot about him. Or is that too obvious?
No, I think it. Yeah, I guess I think she could play with it, saying, like, I guess, yeah, maybe it is about one man specifically, but I think she can play on it, like, talking about all the men who are so small in her lives compared to her. But yeah, I guess the title gives it's one person.
Who was her first manager? So I can get the names correctly. Who was the first? Was it Scott or Scooter? Her first manager.
Scooter was never her manager. It's Scott.
So Scott.
Scott is the guy who owns. Why do I sound like an Irish person? Who owns what the hell is the label? Big Red Machine. Big Machine. Big Red Machine is the Renegade, the collab she did. Big Machine. That's the company Scott started, and Taylor was like one of their first clients, and she basically made them.
I think it's gonna be
my pennies made your crown. Anyways, but I think
it's gonna be. I think
it could be about Scott, but like Scott betrayed her because Scott sold her music to Scooter instead of selling it to her. There's always been some beef between them. She does not like him.
I think it's gonna be specifically about Scooter.
I think that's literally the
Fuck, I always
that's the one man she publicly literally shits on and could care less. Like in that Lover interview, and when the interviewer's like, okay, so Scooter Braun, and she's like, ugh, and like sticks out her tongue, like gags. Like, she does not like that man.
But even then, like, let's try to put ourselves in her shoes. I don't think she would want to dedicate a song to him.
But she kind of did already with vigilante shit. Like, not directly. And same with My Tears Ricochet. Like, But
this is about someone. That's what I'm saying. My Tears Ricochet.
She's talking about someone in My Tears Ricochet, though. She's like, it's not just her own personal. She's also bringing up the other person. Like, it's a two-way street. So I don't know. I don't know. It really could be about one person. It could be about multiple. She gags me every time. I'm always wrong. So it's fine. Yes. I feel like I hit a couple on the head, but I think I'm gonna be shocked by a lot. So
okay, the alchemy. What the?
No. At first we said what the fuck, but then we looked into it, and it's not what the fuck. It makes perfect sense. Do you know what alchemy is?
I forgot.
Okay, so it's a forerunner of chemistry based on the supposed transformation of matter. It was concerned, blah, blah, blah. Okay, to convert things into gold that weren't gold originally. Like, basically making something gold.
This was
forcing something to make gold by a chemical. Like, she named it, the song is called The Alchemy. So it's about, like, the process of it. But I'm surprised she didn't name it. I mean, I guess for a reason. The alchemist, like the person. She's the person.
She's seeing the process itself.
The process itself. So I think it's gonna be more about that.
The chemical process, yeah. Mm-hmm. But I think. Oh no! This was people were thinking that this is gonna be a story based off of Rumpelstiltskin. That's what it is.
I'm sorry, but I watched that video. It was so long, and
no, but it was interesting. It was interesting.
I mean, maybe that's like pulling at some fucking.
You can't pull anything with fucking her.
I know, but this one makes more sense to me. I'm sorry. The multiple references of Joe being gold and the relationship being gold. Now I see daylight. Like, you know, I used to think love was red, blah, blah, blah. It's golden. Like, I think that's what it's going to be.
Okay.
I think it's going to be like, I convinced myself it was golden, but guys, actually, it was the process of alchemy. I was forcing it to be gold. You know, I think it's that. I don't think it's the okay, guys. That's a scary looking thing, whatever it is. What is it again? A rat?
A rat. Rumpelstiltskin is it like a dwarf?
Oh, I thought it was a rat.
What?
Oh, the one from Shrek. I forgot he was in Shrek. Oh wait, this one's amazing. Guys, it's an image. It's a Rumpelstiltskin from Shrek, but it says I can fix him.
That's fucked. All right.
Last
one. Oh no, we don't know the bonus tracks.
Yes, you do.
No, the length.
Oh yeah, but I guess it gives more, but we can give just a little snippet, small snippet. Okay, Claire Bow.
I feel like you know a little bit more about this one than me. The context of her.
Okay, well, all that I know is that Claire Bow was the original It Girl, and that she like was famous for being in silent films and then moved to talkies. So she like broke bounds, and that's why they called her the It Girl talkie. Like, I don't know, It Girl. Anyways, she also had the black dog, like you said. I didn't know that. I think it's gonna be just like another
like Betty, like story. Not Betty.
Betty.
Not in terms of like the love triangle thing, but I'm saying in terms of like it's about someone specifically. I think this will be very story based.
Like fictional? Mm-hmm. No, I think it's about her. I think it's fictional that it's about Clara Bow, but I think it's about her relating to her and how she feels like the Clara Bow now, maybe. Like she did like last Great American Dynasty. Yeah. That's a good one. It's like similar to that. I think it's gonna be that type of vibe, but like I don't like that as a closer, but I mean I guess maybe I'll eat my words, but I don't know. I don't see that as being the closer. I thought something else would be the closer, like a different title track, but I mean maybe it fits. Because for me a closer is like needs to encompass everything that the album was. It wraps it all nice in a little bow, but I'm not getting that from Clara Bow. So.
Yeah, I'm even curious to think how. Oh my bad, yo. I'm curious. Sorry. I'm curious to see like once we see it like on a playlist on Spotify, there's gonna be the bonus track. So even then, would each bonus track be a different closer? Like all the alternative emotions.
Oh, that's interesting.
Not maybe. Stages, just like some days you feel this type of way, some days you feel that type of way. Like when I don't know when it comes to relationships how it must feel like when you've broken up with someone, but when it comes to friendships, like it's a journey, it's a process. Like there's days where you're like, I hate that person. And then there's days where like you empathize, like, man, I did have good times. Mm-hmm. So like with each bonus track, would it be a different feeling in terms of maybe it being a closer?
Like, maybe, but I don't know. I think her bonus tracks are always like additions, like filling gaps. It's like to filling gaps through the album. Okay. So I don't know, but we'll talk about them for like 3 seconds. The Bolter, the Manuscript,
the Bird one,
the Albatross, and the Black Dog. Don't know what she's doing. Don't know what she's saying.
That's it.
They're very interesting. The fact that 2 of them are like symbols of animals is interesting.
Yeah.
And the Manuscript and the Bolter, I think that's the one I have maybe the most theories on. Basically just like either she's talking about like Joe being a bolter, like running out of the relationship and not wanting to fix it, or like she's bolting, like she's finally leaving, like she's running away, she's trying to grasp that freedom. It's either way.
It's
I don't know though.
At the end of the day, as of now, we don't know. We don't know, and I think that's the fun part about this. But
we'll know next week.
We will know next week. Let me check Twitter. What account is this? Oh my!
Oh, the one that Yafit sent about how Joe is in a movie with Emma Stone. Did you see that?
Huh?
Joe. Let's watch the trailer right now. Joe is in a movie with Emma Stone. That's being. Oh. It's the guy who created Poor Things.
Oh god. You Willem Dafoe.
Just look. What is that turkey doing on my screen? And why is he in the same with Hunter Schafer? Why is he on my screen with Emma and Hunter and all these iconic people?
I think they still need
even if they don't. Sorry. Not even that. It's like the time they're releasing it, the trailer, and like if people don't. I guess if you're not like Swiftie, but like they're friends. Close
there's
friends.
A connection.
I'm sorry. There's literally an alleged song about her when Emma falls in love. Like guys. They're friends. I don't know how, and obviously that was shot at least a year ago because.
But you're telling me Emma wasn't like.
Maybe they're not in scenes together though. They could have just showed him he could be in like 2 scenes, or like he's like not important. But
he is though for them
including
for him to be in the trailer.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not watching.
No, but even then, you're telling me Emma wasn't like.
I'm just kidding.
Taylor, you're not gonna believe this.
She must have known. Joe must have told her. Like, hey, I'm working on this new movie. Emma's in it.
Would he have told her?
He can't. I don't know.
I don't think he would. I don't think he would. I think he's like, see, I can be famous on my own.
Oh. No, he can't. He wanted to believe that for so long.
By proxy?
He's
famous by proxy forever. Okay. Okay.
More like hated by proxy forever.
You're right.
Anyways. Okay, let's wrap. Guys, that was
wrap
wow.
It up.
I think we talked for like almost 2 hours.
God.
We do this on a daily though, so.
Oh yeah. When the camera's off.
We still yapping.
Gabbing.
But yeah. Okay, that was a good first episode.
That was good.
Roaming with Swifties. Part 1 because this is not a Taylor Swift podcast, but we will bring her up a lot because we like her. So if that's not your thing, well,
wait for another episode.
I don't agree with you. I don't submit to your lifestyle. But yeah. Okay. Wrap.
Okay. So yes, this is the Fandom Roamer Cafe with your host Isabella
and Emi.
That is all for today.
See you guys in the next one. Question mark.
There is gonna be a next one.
Question mark.
When?
That's the real question.
That's the real question. When? Who knows? Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.